Since its conception in the 1950s, the WWE has become a global sports entertainment powerhouse. The network is broadcasted in over 150 countries, reaching an audience of millions of viewers around the world. You're probably familiar with the basic principles of wrestling and can name a couple of well-known faces like Hulk Hogan and John Cena, but there's more to the company than what you see on the surface. Here are 10 things you didn't know about the WWE. WWE's origins and its ties to the McMahon family date back to the 1920s. Before there was the official WWE, Jess McMahon started out by promoting wrestling events in the 1920s in New York City. He died in 1954, and his son, Vincent, later took the reins of Capital Wrestling Corporation, the wrestling promotion business started by his father. Vincent officially bought the regionally based company in the 1980s and expanded it into the WWE we know today. The first WrestleMania was in 1985 and featured Mr. T and Cyndi Lauper. The very first WrestleMania event took place on March 31st, 1985 at Madison Square Garden in New York City. During the inaugural match, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T defeated Paul Orndorff and Roddy Piper in the main event. And Cyndi Lauper was a ringside manager for a female wrestler named Wendy Richter. WrestleMania 2 is the only WrestleMania event to take place on a Monday. WrestleMania is always held on a Sunday except for WrestleMania 2. The event took place on Monday, April 7, 1986, making it the only one to not take place on a Sunday. WWE was originally known as WWF, but had to change its name. World Wrestling Entertainment hasn't always been known as WWE. From 1979 to 2002, the wrestling franchise was known as World Wrestling Federation, or WWF for short. The organization changed its name following a lawsuit by the World Wildlife Fund, which also goes by WWF. While people are inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame around every WrestleMania, there is no brick-and-mortar Hall of Fame. Unlike the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio, or the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, there is no actual WWE Hall of Fame you can visit. Donald Trump is a member of the WWE Hall of Fame. Trump has been in attendance at many WWE events throughout the years, and Trump Plaza in Atlantic City hosted WrestleMania 4, 1988, and 5, 1999. He even took to the ring a few times, notably competing against Vince McMahon during WrestleMania and dropping real money from the rafters. In 2013, Trump was inducted into WWE's Hall of Fame by McMahon. The WWE Performance Center is located in Orlando, Florida. Orlando has been dubbed the theme park capital of the world, but roller coasters and rides aren't the only form of entertainment the city has to offer. It's also where top up-and-coming wrestlers train to become part of the main WWE roster. The mayor of Knox County, Tennessee, is a former WWE champion. Glenn Jacobs, the Republican mayor of Knox County, hasn't always been a professional politician. Prior to his 2018 election, Jacobs was a professional wrestler in the WWE in the 1990s. The Undertaker won more than 20 consecutive WrestleMania matches. Between 1991 and 2013, The Undertaker won a total of 21 back-to-back WrestleMania matches before finally losing to Brock Lesnar in a match at WrestleMania 33. For the first time ever in 2019, women were the main event match at WrestleMania. In April 2019, the WWE Women's match was the main event of WrestleMania 35 for the first time in WWE history. This followed the company's first all-female pay-per-view match in October 2018.